and the current price of the bid is $755. I'm going to place a bid. Firstly, I put $835, and for one entire day, myself and two other buyers were just outbidding each other, and I did a bid which was $1,050. I'm going to show you the process of buying a business that sells coconut products to its customers, and you can say the idea is coconuts. Bad joke. Okay, so on this website, which you may or may not know, called Flippa, people sell their businesses, in particular websites or applications, mainly digital assets, to other people. These websites and applications can actually turn out to be really profitable businesses that the owners do not have time to spend on them anymore, and that's why they're selling them off. So when you go on the website, you can actually find the ad for the business or the website, and you can post a bid. It can be based on a bidding system, which is usually the case. So people like myself who invest in digital assets like applications and websites for passive income, go on there, do an audit, do an analysis, check how profitable the business is, and then you place a bid. So let me show you a coconut business example which I took part in. So over here you can see the website domain, fortheloveofcoconut.com. It's a 40-year-old site established with an income and traffic, fast-growing niche, high-quality content. You can find the monthly profit, which is £45 a month, and you can see the multiple is 1.1. And the multiple is basically the price of the digital asset, in this case the website. So the buying price the seller has offered this for, divided by 12 months, and then how much is that price per month when compared to the monthly profits the website is making. In this case, the profit multiple is 1.1, which indicates that the website has the profits to pay itself off in a matter of a single year. Over here, you can see the asking price of the seller. In US dollars, it's $755 at the time of the recording of this video, which is 606 British pounds, which I'm mainly looking at because I have my monthly profit set to British pounds. You can change the currency over here, and that will update the page if you haven't used Flippa before, which is 56 US dollars. You can see the number of people watching this ad at the moment, 193. Currently there are 22 bids for this website. It started really low, but people keep bidding. There are 2 days left for the bid to finish, and whoever bids the most will get the website. First of all, we need to check out the seller. The seller says he's an internet marketer for over 15 years. He or she runs an agency and operate multiple digital assets. And previously on the website, they have finished one transaction at $200, which is also another good indicator. They have 100% positive feedback on that deal, which is good. You can also check what they've verified as personal information: email, phone, identity, and credit card. When you can see identity and credit card, that's a green light, because that means they're not trying to hide anything that can have repercussions. So if they try to scam you, you'd really need to check if the person that's selling to you has not only used kind of the most dodgy personal information to get by for the ad to be sold. This person has confirmed their identity and credit card, meaning that if they try to scam me and I raise a ticket with Flippa, they might charge off the credit card of that person a refund that I can get if the sold digital asset turns out to be a scam. So that's about the seller we need, which is all good. Some other things you can check for this website: you can check from SEMrush, which is SEO tool online. So you can see in organic traffic, it's getting 278 monthly views, which is purely organic, which is the most important really metric of a website. If you have a lot of strong social media presence, you can get a lot of traffic to your website. But once you stop posting on those platforms, all the traffic might cease. What you want to look at is organic traffic. That means how much weight and authority Google sees in your website. So if Google sees really detailed information that's unique or valuable to its readers, Google will try to recommend your website to potential readers. And then when somebody searches on Google and they see in the results something related to their search, and they click on that result and they're taken to this website, that's organic traffic. And that's the most valuable type of traffic and a great metric for you to check if a website is actually doing good or not. The site is 3 years old, but that's really not worth much, because you can create a blog website, generate a lot of AI content, leave it to sit for 3 years, and then sell it off. How old the website is, that doesn't really matter, unless the website is more than, for example, 10 years old, because it was created just before the AI era, and you can look at all the blog posts and all of the things uploaded to the website. If they're actually unique and contribute to information online, then the age of the website has some actual value. The profit multiple, as we've mentioned, is 1.1, which is good. About the business, we can see fortheloveofcoconut.com is an established website in the booming coconut industry, estimated to be worth 72 billion. Now, come on, okay, the entire coconut industry may be billions, but that's not really relevant in this case. The website has enjoyed steady growth and profitability over the 3.5 years of existence. An attractive, professionally designed site that benefits from high quality content and graphics, which we are going to check out in a bit. Great potential for expansion with plenty of untapped sub-niches within the coconut industry, as well as other avenues of e-commerce. Solid established audience with around 3,000 to 5,000 page views and a consistent revenue per month. Okay, that all sounds good. Let's read further. Okay, here is what you get. So in this section, the seller tells you, besides the website, you might actually get some other things in the package. They might have some social media login details they want to share with you. They might have several folders with unique photos or digital art they've created. They might have some blog posts they haven't posted, like in Word documents they want to share with you. All of that still contributes to the value. So over here, they're telling you, if you pay the asking price, what are you going to get in their tab package? So high quality content site backed by an expert. Okay, so the website, highly brandable domain name with a high quality backlink profile and logo. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of true. All the good domains that have good readability and have logical meaning, for example, For the Love of Coconut. So this website is for all of the people that love coconuts, which is an amazing domain, probably worth a lot. A Pinterest account with over 1,000 pins. Now this is really valuable because if all of those pins are actually with unique images and post descriptions, then that means that somebody took the time to create those pins and photos, and those pins might have a lot of followers and a lot of tags that are worth something. So I'm going to show you the Pinterest account in a bit, but it's worth mentioning that this is also quite valuable. Original infographics designed for the site. Now here the seller is probably mentioning all of the pictures and all of the SVGs and images used on the website. If they are created by a custom designer, that's worth really a lot, because if, for example, you go on Fiverr or Upwork and if you want to hire a graphic designer, they'll probably charge you a lot. If you want, for example, 100 images or infographics, you'd have to pay a lot. So the website comes with these and the Pinterest account comes with these, which is really good. Who am I? Why am I selling? I don't have time to focus on this site with my other projects. So as I've said, some people have so many digital assets and side hustles and other projects they're working on that even if a small business like this website is still profitable, it's not worth their time to be spent on a website that's not generating enough, because at a certain point you start earning so much, but your time is constant. You have 24 hours in a given day and you must be really wise on how you spend your time and how much you're earning per hour. We've published 125 high quality handwritten SEO optimized articles. Due to lack of time and resources, we haven't published anything for a year. Despite this, the site has consistently produced traffic and revenue. This is really good, and we'll check out the traffic in a bit, but even if they stop publishing stuff for a year and it's still getting around 300 monthly views from organic traffic, that means that all those 125 articles they've created are really that good that Google still puts a value on them. So Google is still not considering this website to have out-of-date information, and it's still pushing it to people. So you can imagine, if things have not been published for a year, if you start publishing new information, how the website can start doing really good. The domain is on Namecheap and is hosted on Cloudways. They're just mentioning a few bullets over here how we can continue to grow the website. Traffic summary. Okay, 70% of the traffic comes from USA and then followed by UK, Canada, and Australia. This is probably because the entire content on the website is purely in English. So those are all English-speaking countries. That would explain the traffic source. Traffic spread across all articles evenly. That's pretty cool. Analytics access can be provided, and I'll show you the Google Analytics in a bit. Work required. I have not worked on the website for over a year and a half. This site has experienced a decline in traffic as a result. Okay, if we've mentioned that already. Products and services used, and we can see the platforms over here that are linked for the revenue streams for affiliate marketing. So seeing those platforms, we can deduce that the website is mainly generating income from affiliate marketing sales and links put in the articles. Later we can see the price of the hosting. So it's £4 a month to host the website, and then there's a revenue and profit graph. Okay, so looking at the revenue, we can say it's pretty much taking care of its own expenses. We can see some financial statistics, basically the annual revenue. The sale includes the domains, the social media accounts, as we mentioned. That was probably the Pinterest, website files, so all of those infographics, the domain name, fortheloveofcoconut.com, unique content, brand assets, unique design. Okay. On the social media accounts, you can see the Pinterest account, which has 108 followers, which is not a lot, but it's still not nothing. Over here, they've attached a lot of the affiliate marketing receipts. So let's check out this one. So this one is for November 2022. The commissions from affiliate marketing is £18. You can see what's clicked: cocoa stain removal, cocoa hair bleach. So you can kind of understand the type of products that are being sold. Let's open up the March 2023. I can see the commission is $8 from this one. And it seems those sales don't really match with the table, but let's check out, for example, the April one, $13. And since the Amazon affiliate sales don't match with the revenue graph we saw earlier, it's probably worth checking out the other platform. So let's check out June. Probably most of the sales come from over here. Yes, we can see in June it's $35 on this platform, which is better than the Amazon values. For April, it's $18. Okay. All right, so that's some good proof that the website is actually generating income and all of that information is not just fake. So let's go to the website. You can see the website, For the Love of Coconut. The infographics are a bit on the animated theme: foodstuff, myths, oil, how to eat coconuts, some reviews about different products. That's an interesting one, uncovering the best coconut for babies. That sounds like a niche, so it's probably offering some baby products that include coconuts. That can be quite good in generating revenue. So I can click on coconut oil. You can also see we've got ads popping up on the website. So that's probably Google Ads, which was not mentioned in the ad, but this is good. So if you see ads on a website, that's good because that means that Google AdSense is added to the website. So Google approves the actual organic traffic to the website, and that's why it's showing ads on the website. If you cannot get the website to show Google ads on it, that means that Google does not think the website is eligible and it's not good enough for Google to waste its resources to generate ads to show on that website. And that's why it's a good signal that we're seeing ads on the website. So let's click on the coconut oil product. Okay, so it's taken us to another article. We see a table of contents. Scroll down. Let's click something else. According to a study, now let's see the study then. Pub Media, randomized double-blind controlled trial. Extra virgin coconut oil as a moisturizer. Okay, so this is a really good reference that shows that this article is actually written by someone who has spent the time reading academic journal articles online and studies that confirm the effects of coconut oil on the skin or in the hair. So this article indeed contributes to online information and this blog is legit. They're not trying to plagiarize, they are linking to the original study, so they are telling the visitor where they got the information from. Okay, scrolling down to see more about the article. Producing virgin oil. That's a good infographic that they've created with coconut oil and the effects, how it's extracted, what it does. Nice. And here we can see about the author, nutritionist, educator. So over here in another article, I'm going to try and click on a few links and see if I get to any affiliate marketing links and see what they sell for commissions. Okay, so this thing is a coconut cooking oil sold on Amazon. It says currently unavailable, so that's a lot of lost commission. If that's unavailable, that means that nobody's updated the affiliate links on all of those articles. So if people reading the article did click on that link, they wouldn't have been able to buy the product. So the current website owner has lost on commission, which shows a really good opportunity for you. If you do your research like this and you see currently unavailable items, it means that if you buy the website, you can check all articles, update all the links and start earning even more than what they currently tell you the website is earning. However, if you go to Amazon with the affiliate link and you do click on another product like this one and you end up buying it, the website owner will still get the affiliate commission. So the Pinterest account, it has 118 followers, 10 followers more than what the Flippa ad said because it said 108. So good surprise. We can see all of the pins it had published, so different images. Okay, so all of those are authentic, good to know. Now this is the Google Analytics. They gave me access to the Google Analytics for the website. Over here we can check the traffic. So we see that the traffic is visible kind of from June. Probably they just added the Google Analytics to the website and it wasn't really tracking from before that. Probably they weren't planning to sell it, so they didn't really need to use the traffic data before that. So we can see it's a lot of traffic, around on average 800 people each month. So let's check last 90 days. New users. Okay. Last 30 days, 3,000 users. And again, you can see that they're not lying in the description on the Flippa ad, because they said they have between 3,000 and 5,000 users visiting the website on a monthly basis. So this confirms that. You can see organic traffic is 2,000, direct traffic is 600, organic social is 600. All confirming again what they said earlier. So they said 70% from US, UK, Canada, and Australia. All of that seemed true. And then you can see the average engagement rate. So this is how much time on average a user spends on the website. And again, when you go on a website and you want to read something and you stumble upon an article, you wouldn't read the entire article, would you? On average, I mean, you would, but like from 100 people, not everybody would read the entire article and they wouldn't spend more than a minute. So in this case, an average engagement time is 55 seconds, which is great because Google considers a good average retention time, engagement time. Anything that's above 30 seconds, that's a rule of thumb. I'm going to take you to the bidding section because I wanted to buy this business. And the current price of the bid is $755. The listing ends in 2 days. I'm going to place a bid because I think the business is worth it. So if the current profit multiple is indeed 1.1, and we saw that they're not lying about the organic traffic, about the visits, about the Pinterest account, about all of those things, and the website is indeed generating profit. So taking into consideration that some of the links on the article did need updating. So if you update all of those affiliate links and start posting blogs again, you might get even more traffic and more commission. So it's really worth looking at the current monthly profit and trying to estimate how much would it be worth to pay for 2 years, for example. That would be around $1,000. If the business can pay itself in the first year and start generating net profit in the second year, that would be amazing. That's usually not the case with digital assets. Over here, I've had a discussion with the seller asking about analytics access. They said they've given me access. I'm just telling them that I do have digital marketing experience as well, and I'm a software engineer, so I can see all of the opportunities with this website. I'm also telling them I have finished the nutritionist certification, which is true actually, and I am keen on buying this website because I think I can grow it. I've grown digital assets before and I really see the potential in this one. And I'm telling the seller all this because if you want to participate in the bidding, you have to be approved, and I tried to bid, but it says I need to be approved. And I'm having this discussion with the seller to show them that my intentions are legitimate to buy the website. Another thing to mention is looking at the comments. So we can see that the very first comment is someone that mentions that this website has been listed before, but it didn't sell. And they're asking, why has this happened? Was it a scam? They're just beginning to be a bit suspicious. And then the seller says, I only tried to sell it once. I'm relisting because I didn't sell it last time because the buyer didn't send the money. So they've waited again and they've listed this again. That's why the first listing didn't sell. And it's really good that the seller answers all of the comments and answers when you ping them directly a message, because this shows legitimacy on their end. So a bit later, when the seller gave me access to the bidding system, I started to bid. Firstly, I put $835, then I was outbid, then I put $850, and for one entire day, myself and two other buyers were just outbidding each other. So you can see at this point, reached $1,050, and then they continue bidding. As I said earlier, I put my top limit for a bid at 1,000, and I did a bid which was 1,050, and that was absolutely my limit. And although this website has a lot of potential and is indeed worth it, I'm looking at marginal gains. So if I paid more than $2,000 to outbid the last bidder, the website would still pay itself off. But that would take definitely more than 2 years, and I was looking for something sooner. I'm looking for digital assets that have a lot of potential, something I can grow with my digital marketing and web development skills, and I can start profiting off from the second year or sell off at a higher price. This one you can look at as a long-term project, and although you can say it's a passive income stream, it's not really as passive. If you want to grow it really rapidly, do the SEO and publish a lot of blogs and grow it on other social channels, then it will take a lot of time. It will monetize eventually, but it will take a lot of effort. So I decided to stop bidding just above the 1,000. So yeah, that was pretty much it. That's how I almost bought a coconut business. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again in another video. Goodbye.